Hello everybody, good evening, this is David for Elizabeth Crowdsense. My camera's crooked again, sorry, there we go. Yes, hello, and my hair, what happened? Oh well, never mind. Hello everybody, we're live, good evening, this is David for Elizabeth Craft Designs for another fun and crafty live this Monday evening. I hope everybody's doing well and is safe and sound and everything, because a lot is happening all around, and the hurricane, horrible. Hence why I'm here, because I was going to go live on Wednesday, and then Annette was hit by the, well, not physically hit, but she was out of power from the hurricane. So we changed around. So Annette will be live on Wednesday, and I'm going to be live tonight. So we swapped around. So I know I said before I was going to live on Wednesday, but yeah. Hello everybody, good to see you all. I see a lot of people coming in already. Let me see if I can find myself here. Yes, I can. So we're all set. All good to go. So I see a lot of people coming in. Hi Henny, Mina, Miranda, Karen, Terry is here. Hello Belinda, Andrea, Ellie, Ans. Hello everybody. Hi Ivor. Good to see you all here. Hi Doris, Sandra, Rebecca. Well, too many people already to name. Hi Petra. Hi Sylvia. So good to see you all, and it's fun that you're all here, because we're going to have some fun tonight. At least I think so. So yeah. By the way, if you want to be able to win the $50 gift certificate, make sure to like, share and comment this video, so you'll be able to win that $50 gift certificate. Because in a minute I will announce the winner of the $50 gift certificate for the people that did that last week. So it works. We have a winner, and I will tell that in a minute. I'll just give some people some time to hook on and be here. So no problem, Annette. With pleasure, you know that. Anytime. Anytime. I'm just glad that you're all well, and that power is back on, and that you're safe and sound. So happy with that. So yeah, let me announce the winner. The winner of the $50 gift certificate for last week is Penny Blaylock. I hope I say that correct. Penny Blaylock. So if you are Penny, congratulations, and please send an email to info@ecraftdesigns.com. That is info@ecraftdesigns.com to claim your gift certificate. And then the ladies will all arrange it. That will be fine. So, lots of people still coming in. Hi Petri, hi Saskia, hello Karin, Deborah's here, Sylvia, I've already said that. Hi. Penny Blaylock. That's I said it correct. Okay, good. So hello everybody. Welcome. Let's get this party started, because I've got a lot to do. We'll see how far I get, or maybe I'm done too early again. I don't know. It's so hard to estimate. But we're just going to have some fun. So I'm going to be working with Annette's fabulous special, and I'm going to combine that in my art journal. Just to show you guys, it's a card maker special kit, but Annette's collection is called Everyday Elements, and everyday elements can be used for cards, everyday elements can be used for planners, and also, of course, in your art journals, and that's what I'm going to do today. Congratulations again, I've said that in person already, but congratulations again, Annette, on a fantastic special. I love it. So, I've got a lot of things to do, so let's switch the cameras around and get started. So here I've got my journal. There's a stamp peeking through already that I'm going to use. So this is the journal that I'm going to be working in. This is just a journal that I've done for a release, I think the February release of mine, but there's still some empty pages in there. So I'm just going to be playing it, because here I use Angelica's release, also fun to mix and match in your journal. And this is where I'm going to be using Annette's special. Now, I think this paper, her paper pack, the beautiful Bounty paper pack, combines, I'm pointing that way because that's where it is, combines beautiful with my my paper pack. This is from the Abandoned paper pack, but also, and that's what I'm going to be using today, look, this is the Coffee Dyed paper pack. This is a match made in heaven, I think. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So let me start with this. I just think I'm just going to fit that in there. Let me see. No, it's fine. It's fine. I thought I needed to trim it a hair. I'm just going to round the corners before I forget. I I set round the corners if my quarter rounder wants to work. There we go. I'm always fighting with these things. It's fun to play. So that's going to be there. Now I'm going to use Vintage Photo for edging, just because I really want to create a full theme with this, because that's also, I'm going to use some other bits and bobs from Annette's paper. Because that's what I love about Elizabeth Craft Designs. It all matches beautifully together. And you guys know me, Vintage Photo combined with this aqua blue, that's my match made in heaven. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to have fun. So, instant vintage look. That's going to go there, but I do want to etch this one a bit as well, so it's a bit too white for me. Somebody's barking downstairs. I don't know why. I hear Colin barking. He is hitting puberty hard. Let me tell you that. But he's cute. Hi Sandra, no problem. You're never late. You can always look back if you... But you haven't missed much. I've just been inking some edges. So that's that. So this is going to be for later, because first I'm going to get messy. So I'm going to get my splatter box out with my dirty piece of paper here, but I don't care. I don't mind. And I'm going to put a piece of soft finish card in there, and I've got my water sprayer, and I'm just going to spritz this with water, back and front, and one more. And then I'm going to use the mica stains, Jack-o'-lantern and Harvest Moon. Colin wants to craft too. Well, he's not allowed in my craft room, let me tell you that. Hi Rydun. So I have to shake these up really well until the gunk in the bottom is gone. And then I'm just gonna do that. And do that. Come back with a bit of orange there. There we go. Spritz that with water again. And then, you can see I've already played with it. So I'm just gonna scrunch this up. This is sort of, I've done this technique before, and else did a variation on this technique as well, which is really fun. So I'm just gonna roll this up in a really tight ball. And I can't see any comments at the moment because of the pin. So I'm just gonna release that for me. There we go. So I'm really gonna get my hands dirty, you see? But look at this. Look. This is already looking gorgeous. And I don't know if you saw Angelica's release that's in stores today. Imagine cutting out these pumpkins out of this. Yummy. But okay, that's for another day. Next I'm going to take one of these spritzes. This is spiced marmalade. Shake these up well. Again, these need to be shaken up until the gook is gone. Now I'm not going to go into details about the difference between all these inks, because that will take too long, but I've got a video tomorrow coming up explaining that, so that's why I'm not doing it now. So, but there is a huge difference in between these. So what I'm doing with this is I'm just going to give some spritzes, because that's what it's called, spritz, all over this. And then I'm going to put this to the side to dry. Then I've got another piece here, And what I'm going to do is do the sort of the same technique, but then, hi Rick, no problem. I'm going to use the green mica stains for that. Just shaking these up. Oh, water. Don't forget to saturate the paper a bit, because that will make sure the paper also absorbs the ink and it spreads out a bit more. That's the whole idea of that. So, spritz that. This is holly branch. And then this is bubbling cauldron, different color of green. And what you see me do is I clean off the nozzle immediately, because otherwise I forget. And this is a color called fresh balsam, which is a bit more bluish, but I just like the mix of the tones. And then I'm coming back to this one, holly branch, because I like it. Just a bit more of that. There we go. This is a Spellbinder's water bottle. So, and then we're going to do the same. So, I should have cleaned my fingers. So let me just quickly get a baby wipe to get most of the yellow off. Yes, this is soft finish card. Sorry, I forgot to say that. This is soft finish card. I love that stuff. My favorite cardstock in the world. So, what I'm going to do as well, sorry, this one, is I'm going to use a bit of jack-o'-lantern. Because fall colors have that orange hint to it, so I'm just gonna scrunch this up as well. Really scrunch it up. And then have a look at it. And scrunch it up again. Yeah, that's true. That's true, but I mean, in my world, it's sort of an ink. You see how beautiful that turned out? So, I'm just flattening it out a bit, not too much. I don't need my splatter. Yeah, I do need my splatter box, sorry. Because what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to use some of these spritzers again. Spritz is just mica. The color is given by the mica, not by the ink. You're absolutely right. But as I said, I'm not going to go into all the details of all these inks. I'll do that later in another video. Hi, Susanna. So, this is peeled paint. Go away. Don't want it on you. So this is going to give some nice effect on there, but I also want some orange, so I'm going to get spice marmalade again. Perfect. Now this can go to the side. Get rid of this splatter box. And this is what we've got so far. Now I'm going to take my frayed burlap, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit all the high spots of all these creases I made with frayed burlap. You can also use any other paint. You can even use archival inks, but frayed burlap, I like the effect it gives, so that's why I'm doing that. You can use any color brown you want. Even a dark green could work on the green, but I just like frayed burlap for this. There we go. So that is going to be the paper that I'm going to be die cutting from, but that needs to dry a bit. First, let me clean my hands. But I love that. I'm not sure, I don't know about you guys, but I love this. It's such a fun technique. I'm just wetting my hands and cleaning them a bit so I don't get ink everywhere. because, well, that would be easily done. Thank you, Annette. Look at the state of my hands now, but hey, that's what you get from playing with ink, and I love it. So I'm going to need to dry this a bit. And then I will put them to the side because, well, I've got more to do. I'm not sure you can see it. Look at the shine this got. I'm loving the full look with the orange hint in there. No, Chris, that'll be in, it's only available at local stores now. And in 10 days it will be on the Elizabeth Craft Designs website. So we always give our local stores, the brick and mortar stores or the online stores, time first before we put it online. Oh, hi Els, good to see you. Welcome to the Netherlands, Els. To the nasty weather and the rain and the cold and the... Well, okay, put this to the side because I've already prepared two as well, so I can start. But you see, I love that. And you get quite consistent results if you use the same colors. It's pretty, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put these somewhere to dry. Let's put them here so they can dry further. And then what I did, I've cut out two of these frames with that die that's in the special. And then I did that again. And then I'm going to use from the coffee dye paper pack, and I'm going to use those in there just for fun. But first I want to edge that a bit so that this stands out a bit and has more of a bit of a grungy look. And then I'm going to do something to this. We know you do, Femke. You remind us every video about that. You know, I'm just joking, right? So, oh wait, I'm moving ahead of myself. This is what I'm going to do to the cards. I'm going to use a stencil to give it some texture. And this is actually an older stencil of mine. This is a stencil that's coming from the Journal Stencils 1. I know that because there's a 1 on here. So, I'm just gonna give this some color using, first I find Claire, Sand Dune, because, well, Sand Dune is a perfect match with my coffee dye paper pack. So that's why I'm using Sand Dune. I'm just gonna do that the other way around. I don't know why. Just want to. Just because I want to. If you go to my YouTube channel, tomorrow there will be a video where I completely explain the difference between the two sprays. So I'm not going to do that today because that's taking too much time from what I need to do, want to do, and that's create pages. So. Oh, that's good, Sandra. Yesterday was an okay day. We had a nice long walk with the dogs. That was good. There we go. You see how fun that is. I love that. I love this combination. Sand dune with this paper. Mwah. Okay, let's do this. And I'm also carefully going to etch this frame with vintage photo. I'm not going to be too bothered with all the nooks and crannies, but I'm just going to go around like that. Happy belated birthday, Sandra. So, you see how it changes the look of this frame immediately, just by a little ink. That's why I love inking gadgets. You see the difference? I'm not sure the camera picks it up, but you see that? Ooh, this is nice as well. You fit them together. Yeah. So, quickly do this one. So, like that. Dun, 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 dun. I'm having fun, guys. Hope you're having fun as well. I'm having a blast. So I promised you to get inky. Well, there you go. My fingers are a hot mess. Can you believe it's almost October already? Blimey, time's flying. There we go. Time is flying. So let me see. Here's that matte layer that I've created. So this is what I thought about. I'm going to put this there on an angle because it doesn't fit. So I like that on an angle. And I'm going to put this one there. But before I can do this, I need to do something else. So let me put this to the side. This is ready to go. In this Card Maker Special kit, you've got these dies that create this gift card holder. Oh, just be careful. That's what I tell myself constantly in my head. Be careful, be careful, be careful. So, these gift card holders. Now, I don't want to use it for a gift card. I want to use it for an artist trading card that I'm going to create, an ATC card. But that means I need to make some adjustments to it. But before I do that, I'm going to use some acorn and this beautiful stamp that is from the stamp set that comes with the special kit. And that fits on here perfectly. And I love this pattern. So that's when I saw that, I thought, I want to use that. So I'm just going to stamp that right there. Right there. I want that. Now, on the score lines, it doesn't catch on perfectly, which is, I don't mind. Because part of that is going to be covered, other parts you don't even see, so there we go. There we go. That's that. This is just a piece of craft paper. So I'm gonna do some folds first. This one is quite easy. You fold it in half like that. I like to take my bone folder and just press this down. And then these crease lines you fold upwards. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold it back a bit. Just go over that with Vintage Photo. And then I'm going to do the same here. Fold it towards me. Fold it back slightly. And ink. There we go. And then fold it back. So now we've got this. And I'm going to ink all around that. I got to come back to this, but you get the gist, right? So, there we go. So, that's going to be like that. And now I need my ATC card. Now, what I have is, just quickly, I've cut out one of the cards that are in the paper pack. But as you can see, they don't fit in here. It's ever so slightly, but they don't fit. So what I'm going to do is on both sides, I'm just going to do eyeball, get my little scissors out, do a little cut there, and a little cut there. And then I will just go like that and trim it off. And then my ATC card fits in there. I think that's fun as well in a journal. You can use that as a journal card, you can use it for anything fairly. I'm just going to check if I'm correct. There we go. Now it fits perfectly. So I like that to go in there. So now that that is ready to go in there, just let me ink up the pieces that I just cut. There we go. It's just a hair, but a gift card is a tiny bit smaller than an ATC card, so that's why I'm doing that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold this in half. And normally I would ink the fold, but I'm not going to do that now. And I'm going to glue this right there. I'm going to eyeball, no, not going to eyeball, I'm going to do one side first, like that, and then I'm going to close this over. So that's how I'm going to do it. So let's glue this down. There we go. Pressing this down, and then I'm going to put some glue on this side. And I'm going to press this down like that. So, and then when you open it, you've got your ATC card holder in this case. There. So I'm going to take my long neck scissors and I'm just going to trim off the excess here. Like that. And wrong color. Just ink those up again. So now I can glue these bad boys down. And I want one coming up from the front, like that. And so that's sort of going to cover part of this. Well, that's always nice, Catherine. It is a great kit, else I agree. And then I'm just going to put some glue on this. And it's fun to mix and match. Like that. I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm just going to trim off the axis. Turn that over. Like so. Like that. And I'm just gonna round that corner. There we go. Fun, right? I love this. I love it. Let's do the other one. Hey, Heather. Good to see you. Good to see you here. So this one is coming from the top. This one I want to go a bit more like that. So let me just... Oops. Don't do that, David. Don't do that. There we go. Just let the glue grab a hold a bit, and then I will glue this one down. And it fits in there beautifully. There you go. So just going to do the same thing, turn it over again, and trim it off. And then you can just ink that bit that you cut off. There we go. So just let me clean up my mess. Now these I could save and use for another project, but I'm not gonna, because, well, if I were you, I would, but I'm just too busy for that. So that's that. So this part I'm not going to do anything to at the moment. So I'm just going to ink around that, because this might be a nice journaling spot, or work on that later. Now this side, I love the blue, but I think it's a bit too busy. So what I've done, also to make it come together, is I've cut out a matte layer. This is matte layer from the artist's ATC special kit, which is a fantastic kit if you like making ATC cards. Thank you, Terry. Hi, Yildiz. So I've cut out the matte layer from that set to put on here. The blue matches, but this paper comes back here. See? So I like that. So I'm just going to glue that down. Oh, hi Sharon. Yeah, for the people that came in late, this is the new paper pack from Annette Green from the Everyday Elements collection. I forgot the name now. Bounty. Beautiful Bounty, sorry. Beautiful Bounty, it's called. Paper pack. And yeah, I just love that paper pack. So, and what I'm going to do next, I've cut out some strips. There are some beautiful papers in there with some strips. So I'm just going to do that. And I should have done that before I glued this down, which is, well, I'm an idiot. You guys know that. So I'm gonna do that in a different way. This is one of the lace strips that is in there as well. So let me just work on this a bit. And I'm going to trim that to size in a different way. I'm just gonna go around with vintage photo. Love that. So I've just cut out part of these strips that are in the paper pack and gonna do something with that. So this is gonna go there. Then this is gonna go underneath that. So let me put some glue here. Glue that down. Like that. You know what I'm going to do? Ooh, I've got an idea. And glue this bit down underneath here. So I'm just going to line that up so that lace is going to come from underneath that strip. You see? And then what I'm going to do, I've got that die over here. I'm just going to cut this out using that die, and that gives me the same size. Sometimes I'm smart. And I want that stitched edge there. There we go. Ooh, I think this is going to be fun. I think. You never know. Ah, that's brilliant. Look at that. Ha! So that is that matte layer again from the artists ATC artists now. Artist trading card. It's not that hard, David. Get your brain into gear for once. Perfect. And look, that fits here now like a glove. You see that? Love that. Now I'm just going to do this as a pocket. Line this up there. So, perfect. Perfect. And now I can even stick something behind here if I want to, just some piece of paper I can put in there. But for now, this is going to go into here, into that bigger slot we made. Top. So if you open your art journal up now, this will pop up. So I'm just going to let that dry for a second, but I think this is really, really fun. Really fun. Okay, happy that worked out. Now, next I'm going to do some quick die cutting, and I forgot something I see, so quickly I'm going to do some spritzing as well. Just let me get my splatter box out again. Because I'm going to do some spritzing on these. These are the die cuts for the leaves. And and I'm going to use peel paint. Thanks, Mina. And I'm just gonna change the color of this green a bit because it's a bit too bright for me. So I'm just gonna do some of this spritz splatter stuff on there, and that's done. This needs to dry a bit, but that goes quickly because I haven't used loads of water, so that'll be fine. And I'm going to do the same with these, the back layers of the two flowers that are in there. Where are my, here's my orange one. So I'm going to do that with spice marmalade. There we go. And maybe I'm going to use some red in there, but I just need to open this up. So just let me quickly shake this up. I want some red on there. Yeah, you can put money in there, you can do anything there. That's the fun about this. So, there we go. That's all I want to do with that. So I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to do some die cutting from this paper. Now, I'm just going to get my net out, and I'm going to cut all the green bits out. So I've got the, I need to get a good one. This one I'm going to cut out like that. This one and this one. So let's start with those. That's going to be fun, I think. Now this flattens out the paper, but that's not a problem because visual, that texture is there. Be careful when you peel this up because these are quite intricate. There we go. Just need to get the insides out, but that'll be fine. So it didn't cut perfect because of the texture it had when going in. It was very, very wobbly. It's not the dice, it's user error. But there you go. This just falls out perfectly. So these are the stems of the flowers. There we go. There we go. That's done. Next I'm going to cut out these two gorgeous, I just love these two flowers, these two. I'm going to cut these out of this beautiful paper. I'm just pressing it down a bit. There we go. I'm going to run that through. And then manually going to reverse that, and then it's doing a second cut. So I didn't run it through completely, so I didn't flatten it out completely, but it doesn't have to be. I will use that some other day. That's going to go there. And I'm just going to poke out all this goodness. You see how beautiful this soft finish cardstock is when you use this technique. with all these sprays and grunge and yumminess. There we go, that's that one. That's that one. That's that one. That's one already done. Ooh. It stayed in there, which saves me. And what Annette did beautifully, this texture is in the die, so it really comes out. Hey Penny, welcome. Congratulations, you are the winner of the $50 gift certificate. So please email info@ecraftdesigns.com to claim your prize. But a big, huge congratulations to you. So, this is my matte layer for this one. I've sprayed it the wrong way. What happened here? Oh no, this way. So that's going to be my flower. So let's glue that down. I'm just going to do that. What am I doing wrong? Annette, help. What am I doing wrong? Did I cut it the wrong way? Or no. No, there we go. I'm just blind. There's one. And that's number 2. That's going to go that way. Congratulations. You see, it pays off to share, to like, share, and comment. It pays off. That's going to go there. I love these flowers, Annette. These are brilliant. So these are my flowers. So I'm loving the texture. If you see the texture that we created in there, and the shine is just amazing on there. So yeah, loving that. I am loving it. So I'm just gonna take these out, these bits and bobs. Hi Diane. It is a great kit to play with. It really is. And it's really fun how you can, you can use it for cards, but you can definitely use it for your planners, for your art journals. That is the fun about it. And I think that's what's the beauty of Elizabeth Craft Designs in general. And I'm not saying that because I'm one of the designers. I truly mean that. I've always said that. You can mix and match everything. It's all there, and it all works together. Even sometimes depending on my mood. But yes, that's collection. I love it. I love the cute and whimsical. And I always said I'll never do cute. You guys may remember that. But yeah, I've come back from that. So, yeah, not throwing away anything that should not be thrown away. So let me do this one quickly, and then I will finish building up the page. So I'm just gonna put some glue all around. Tom, 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 tom. Nobody will know, Femke. Nobody will know. You will see it if it gets there. You know me, I don't tell. Look, and because of that lighter green in the back, I just love that. So this one goes behind there. So that's an easy one. Yeah, the Card Maker Special Kit. That's the kit that just came out from Annette. And that's the one I'm using and loving. Loving, loving, loving it. And that kit is now available at the Elizabeth Craft Designs website. So there we go. So, going back to my base now. Else I don't do that. I don't spill the beans. Everybody knows that. I don't spill the beans. So, I love this one. This one is going to go there. But maybe Els can tell you guys, but I don't spill the beans, but Els usually does, so. But look at that. Isn't that just, I love that. I just love this. This makes my heart happy. This one's going to go there. This one's going to go there. And then this one's going to go on top of this, like that. And this one's going to go on top of this, like that. How fun is that? So let's glue this down. Let's do that. Fairly, this is what got me into art journaling, like making little cards in your art journal. Little pieces of art. So there we go. Put that on there, and I want to tuck this one just under there. And this one is going to go there. Now, I'm not going to give this dimension. If I would be making a card, I would pop this up. But in my journal, I think this has got layers enough. So in this case, I'm just going to put it like that. And I'm just going to take some of these little flowers and cut these out. Got it. Got it. Come on. There we go. Yes. I'll show you that. I'll finish with that, Belinda. And I'm keeping the rest of this paper for Angelica's release that just came out today, because this paper will be stunning. This orange that I created and this green will be fantastic with those pumpkins. So yeah, Els, send me that. I need that collection. Then I will play with that as well, because I love it. Exactly, Femke, I will make it fit. So I will just fill up this bit a bit with some flowers, just to bring back the orange from the other side. There. There. And I can even do more, but I think this is fine. And then here's my little card, the card that I made. That's going to go in here. And that's the finished page. So I'm going to glue this in my journal. Because remember I started that this was a matte layer that was slightly smaller than the page. So that's why I'm pretty sure it will fit nicely. So let's just glue down this side. It's thick and bulky, but I don't mind that in my journals. I like that. Close that up. Press it down. There we go. Let me see if I can find my sentiments, because I don't know what I did with those. No, not those. Where did I put my sentiments? Oh well, I'll put something on there, but it doesn't really need anything. I mean, this is gorgeous as is. I'll zoom in, let you have a look. Look at that shine. Gorgeous, right? And this is fun. This is a fun element. And while I was having dinner, I thought about what you could also do is create this. And then, just let me get a scrap piece of paper. How wide is that? That is, now in this case it's like, of course it's 3.5 inches, David, because you've cut that to size. In this case it's 3.5 inches, otherwise cut it to another size, if I can find my paper cutter. Let me just do this, 3.5. Like that. This is just an idea, and I'm not going to finish it, but I'm just going to show you. If you put it in your journal like this, the stencil background is cool, right? And you take a longer strip and you make that the length of the page. So let me just do that. Like that. So you've got a big sort of card like that. You put this in here. You've got, you can even glue this tight. You've got an extra page in there. So that is also really fun. You see that? So that's another idea what you can do in your journal with that. I might do that some other day. But for now, this one is finished. And I just love that little ATC card in there. I love how it turned out. So thank you guys for joining me today. I'll be back on next Monday, I think it is. Right, Els? I think it was. Yes, it is next Monday, the 7th. 7th of October, I'm back. Wednesday is Annette, so have fun with her. I'm pretty sure that whatever Annette touches turns into gold, so it'll be amazing what she will do. So thank you guys for joining me tonight. Have a fantastic day or evening wherever you are, and I'd love to see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you next time.